Hello beauties, I'm Mrs. Beauty Space here along with Basicare Sri Lanka, and as you know I'm teaming up with them to bring you makeup tutorials using their makeup brushes. So today I'll be using this particular brush, which is their foundation brush. So let's get started with the video. And as for today's foundation, I'm using one by L'Oreal, which is one of my favorites as well, and the name is Aqua Parfait. And my shade is Cappuccino Doré. If you can find this in Sri Lanka, that's perfect, but if you don't have this, use your favorite foundation and make sure you have the right foundation to your skin tone, the color I mean. And the trick to finding out which one really suits you is to apply a little bit of foundation on your cheekbone and your neck right here. And if it dissolves your skin, that's the perfect foundation for you. So, dissolves in the sense if it really matches the skin tone here, that's the perfect foundation for you. So today I'm using this one. And one more thing, very important, make sure you have your cream on, facial cream on. That acts as a perfect primer to your skin. If not, if you go ahead straight with the foundation, it will not look really nice, and it's not good to your face as well. And also you can use a primer, and I'm using this one by MAC Prep and Prime. It's just a water, a mist. So I'm gonna spray a little bit onto my face. This helps to refresh as well. You can use it afterwards as well, after you apply all your makeup. You can just spray a little bit of this, and it will give you a real glowy look to your face. So I'm gonna let this get absorbed, and after that I'm gonna apply the foundation. Okay, so the primer is completely absorbed, and now I'm gonna go ahead with the foundation. Give it a good shake before applying if you're using a liquid foundation. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of more drops all over the face. And then I'm gonna use this brush, which is by Basicare, and it's their foundation brush. It's a classic cat's tongue brush. To be honest, that I hardly use this kind of brush for application of the foundation, but I have to say that this one is really good. It doesn't leave streaks on your skin, because usually these kind of brushes leave streaks on your skin when you use a liquid foundation with it. But I'm really being honest here, not because I'm doing a collaboration with them, but this one is really good. It doesn't leave any streaks on my skin, and the foundation is uniformly, you can apply it uniformly on your skin. Okay, so that's the first application, so you can see how uniformly I applied the foundation using this brush. At this point, if you need a second application, you can let it sit for about 5 seconds or something like that before going ahead with the second application, because let it get absorbed to the skin and then proceed with the second application instead of going straight ahead with the second or the third application. And don't forget to blend your foundation nicely to your skin. Take your time, don't rush. For the second application, I'm not going to apply a lot, just on the places I need a little bit of more coverage. And places where I have enlarged pores, I'm not going to drag the brush, because it's going to enhance your pores. Instead, I'm going to tap it like this, just a little bit of dabbing like this, so that the pores are going to get filled. Just like that. don't forget to drag a little bit onto your neck as well, especially if you have a foundation which really clashes with your skin tone. Drag a little bit down to your neck as well, so that the difference can be noticed less. So before proceeding with anything else, I just wanted to conceal a little bit under my eyes because my dark circles have decided to make their appearance. So let's do a little bit of concealing down there. And I'm using the same foundation brush I've used, the Basicare foundation brush, just for the concealer as well. So you can see how you can use the same brush for many tasks. I mean, if this is a foundation brush, it doesn't mean that you have to only apply foundation. You can apply any other thing from this as well, so like the concealer, stuff like that. Okay, the concealer is on, and now we have to set the foundation plus the concealer. So for that, I'm using the Basicare powder brush. It's a real fluffy brush. I'm gonna dab the excess off and just pat it onto my skin. I'm patting it because I don't want to take away my foundation. So beauties, I went ahead and did my full makeup, the eyes, the face, the lips, everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to apply your foundation using the Basicare foundation brush. I hope it was useful. I gave you some advice or taught you something that you didn't know. So stay tuned for more videos on Basicare Sri Lanka with Isa's Beauty Space. Don't forget to like their page on Facebook, Basicare Sri Lanka, as well as mine, Isa's Beauty Space. I'm on YouTube as well as Isa's Beauty Space, Instagram, everywhere. So don't forget to check out those sites as well. And until we meet with another video, stay tuned. Take care and bye-bye.